What's up? It's the COD God 420, and in today's video we're going to be talking about all of the data leaks and information we have on the current and upcoming Call of Duty Black Ops 6 game set to release in October of 2024. Now, according to Charlie Intel on Twitter, it's supposed to be titled Call of Duty Black Ops 6, not Black Ops 5 and not blackopsgulfwar like we all thought, but Black Ops 6. And I don't know how I feel about that title necessarily, but what I can tell you is that I'm super excited for this game because it is set to be the longest developed COD title in history. 4 years of development with Treyarch and Raven on this game. Treyarch working on the multiplayer and zombies while Raven works on the campaign. And I know that both of these companies worked on Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 ranked play, but to just have part of the studios working on the game for 4 years, I'm really excited to see what they've come up with. So today I'm going to cover all information on multiplayer leaks, zombies leaks, Warzone leaks, and campaign leaks in Black Ops 6. Now we're going to jump straight into the juiciest bits, the multiplayer leaks. A huge data mine for Black Ops 6 has revealed over 130 weapons, perks, streaks, and equipment that will be featured in the COD 2024. So we're going to jump straight into the weapons. Starting off with the ever-popular assault rifle category, we have the Cast-Off 74, the F-Tac Light, the Krig C, the M16, the M4S, the R2, the SA-87, the SR8, and the VAP-9. Now again, I'm excited. This looks like a lot of variance in fire rate and range. So again, 9 rifles off the bat. I'm super excited. Now to get into the SMGs, we got the AMR-9, the FMG-9, the Cast-Off M, the Lockman Sub, the MD-97L, the Raptor 9, the VAP-2, the VAP-3, and the VCAR. Now it seems like they're going to go back to the weapon platform thing with Modern Warfare 2 with the VAP-2 and the VAP-3. But with 9 SMGs, I am not complaining at all. Up next, we got the shotguns. We got the M500, the OCP 500, the Olympia, the Roku 360, and the Super Short. Again, right off the rip, it just seems like we have more options for shotguns than we have in the past couple of games. But up next, we got the marksman rifles. We got the KMRS, the Cast-Off 97, the Leona 550, the MK18, the Tempest Torrent, and the VAP-M. Again, it seems like we have a lot more variety and options to choose from than previous games with these marksman rifles. Next up, we have my favorite, the sniper rifles. We got the Cast-Off M, the LW3 Tundra, that's right, the L96 is coming back, baby! Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so excited for the L96. Then it looks like we have the Ratio H and the Ratio P. It looks like they're going to do another platform between those two, but we'll have to see how they end up playing it out. Next up, we got the red-headed stepchild, the battle rifles. We got the C58, the Cast-Off 73, the Leona 57, and the TAC F. I'm still seeing some good variety, but, you know, not a lot of people really use battle rifles. Then we got the pistols. We got the Dianali, the GP13 Auto, the Lock 30, the Lock 45, the Lock 9, the Sakov, and the TAC handheld. It looks like there's going to be a lot of variety here. I wonder how the firing rates on a lot of these pistols is going to be. Then lastly, we got our launchers and melee weapons. We got the Law, the Panzerfaust, the Stinger, and then we got for melee weapons the Breaching Tool, the Hunting Knife, and the Scout Knife. Now the number one thing that I'm not seeing here that's making me very happy is I don't see a fucking riot shield. Thank the Lord that there's no riot shield. So that wraps it up for weapon leaks. We're gonna then hop into the perks and equipment, starting off with the lethal. We got the Molotov, the Frag Grenade, the Cluster Grenade, the Semtex, the Thermite, the Combat Axe, the Drill Charge, and the Thermobaric Grenade. It's all very similar to what we've been seeing, other than the Cluster Grenade, and also the Thermobaric Grenade seems to be kind of new in the last couple of years. Other than that, with the Drill Charge, it kind of just seems like they're taken from Modern Warfare 3. The other thing that I'm really happy about is the fact that they're bringing back the OG Combat Axes. Yes! Then we're going to switch over to the tactical equipment. We got the shock stick, the proximity alarm, the decoy, the EMP grenade, the flashbang, the smoke grenade, the stun grenade, the tactical insertion, and the adrenaline shot. Again, this looks like pretty much just an exact copy and paste from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 straight into this new Call of Duty. The only thing that I can see is different is that proximity alarm. Everything else just feels copy and pasted. Then we're going to hop over to perks. Now for the perk category, we actually have 2 categories of perks. We got the normal perks and we have interesting perks. Now for the perks that we all know, we all love, we have Overkill, Ghost, Restock, Spotter, Battle Hardened, Shrapnel, Cold Blooded, Bomb Squad, Fast Hands, Scavenger, Overclock, Dexterity, Ante Up, Strong Arm, Stalker, Double Time, and Hustle. Now again, any OG Call of Duty fan, you hear those, we all know what they do, we all love them, but the ones we're looking for are interesting perks, the new ones. We got Grave Robber, Quick Fix, Survivor, Operative, Flex, Primed, Focus, Bounty Hunter, Ninja, Heavy Metal, and Huntsman. Now, there's no description for Heavy Metal and Huntsman. I don't think they could find them in the code, but it looks like there's some new creative perks here. I'm actually excited to use ones, like Flex or Primed. I feel like it's going to make the game, it's going to add a little more skill gap. It's going to add something, and that's what I'm giving Treyarch props on. They're actually adding more and new innovative things, it seems, to fix Call of Duty. Then we're going to hop over to the score streaks. We got the RCXD, the Spy Plane, the Honeypot, the Care Package, the Counter Spy Plane, the Grim Reaper, the Artillery, the Booby Trap, the Napalm Strike, the Hand Cannon, the Hellstorm Missile, the Sentry Gun, the War Machine, the Valkyrie Rocket, the Cerberus, the Death Machine, the Nighthawk, the Attack Chopper, the Gas Strike, the Chopper Gunner, the Harp, the Sniper's Nest, the Air Patrol, and finally the piece of resistance, the Nuke, the first official Treyarch nuke in a game. And I know there's a lot of people, Treyarch fans who think that this is going to ruin Treyarch game, this is going to ruin Black Ops, but I think it's going to actually add to the game. It's going to add another element. Speaking of some new elements, we're going to head over to the movement aspect of the multiplayer leaks. Now, I was super excited with the movement aspect because it seems like for the first time in about 3 years, we're going to get some real movement changes in Call of Duty. We have using humans as a shield, shooting while diving, that's cool. Gunsmith, I don't know if adjusting your weapon is going to be able to allow you to have more movement, but we'll see. Increased stamina and a longer tactical sprint. Now, Bob Network UK was actually the one who was going through the multiplayer code and found the T10 MP Meat Shield offset code, and a lot of people were thinking, well, maybe it's just for campaign or maybe it's just for Warzone, but he was like, no, I'm in the multiplayer section. So it seems like Treyarch is actually stepping up and stepping forward into new innovation with Call of Duty and trying to make their game actually stand out against the last 3 titles rather than just become part of it like the last 3 games have been. And it also seems like they're listening to the community with the increased stamina and the longer tactical sprint, and they're actually trying to make the game feel more like an arcade shooter, like Black Ops 3, like Black Ops 4, having more fluid movement like those games did have. But we'll have to see what they do with it. That's going to wrap it up for the movement leaks and the multiplayer leaks for this episode of the leaks video, because it's time for the zombies leaks for Black Ops 6. Now, if you watch my channel, I am actually in the middle of a Zombies Chronicles round 100 on all 14 maps challenge in tribute to the fact that this year's Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is set to feature round-based zombies for the first time in 3 years. Can I get a fucking hallelujah? Can I get a thank you, Jesus? Like, I can't tell. I thought it was done. I thought round-based zombies was officially cooked. Like, I thought we were going to be stuck with Outbreak until Call of Duty died. We need to actually, like, celebrate this fact. We need to go to the club. We need to pop some bottles and play some Call of Duty Zombies. I just can't believe they ever got rid of it when it was easily, half, 50% of the Call of Duty community was in on those zombies Easter eggs. They were into zombies, and they just ditched it. Speaking more of COD 2024 Zombies content, players who pre-order the game will get early access to 1 round-based map based on leaks reported so far. There are a total of 2 round-based Zombies maps planned for launch. Now, that also makes me really excited because that's like the OG Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and if they drip feed some more maps in, ooh, buddy, Black Ops 6 might save Call of Duty. I'm telling you that right now. Now let's take a look at some of the rumors for the launch maps. We have Quartz, an island map with an elevator that leads to an underground prison, likely to be Terminus Island. Features an activatable and aimable deck cannon trap on a large ship. Now they also say that it might have an arrow trap, and it's likely to have a tentacle trap. I've also heard that the manglers are going to be the bosses, and that the dogs are going to be octopus dogs, tentacle dogs, tentacle hellhounds. Then we have Garnet, a city map based in West Virginia, likely to be Liberty Falls. There's a church, bank, and police tape. Highwire ascending similar to Mauer to Toten. I didn't really care for that one, but has a wonder weapon quest, has a main quest with a cutscene, and possibly has enemy soldier AI, along with possibly having mini objectives. Now, I've also heard that they're going to be bringing Outbreak back, so there is a possibility that this Liberty Falls map might be more of an open world, like a transit type thing where you have to go around and it's more open world. But to follow that up, we have hot single Asian moms in your area coming at us with the perks and the power-ups. Now it looks like we have double points, full power, insta-kill, max ammo, and a nuke as the power-ups. I don't see Carpenter, so I'm a little concerned there. But then for the perks, we have Elemental, Juggernog, PhD Flopper, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, Stamina Up, and Tombstone. So again, not a lot Not a lot of options there, but I am excited to see if they can come up with anything cool during the mid-seasons or anything like that. You know, bring back like Vulture Aid or something cool like that. And another cool confirmed leak is that consumables will be returning to Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now, a lot of people are saying that it's going to be Gobblegums. I haven't seen anything that says specifically that it will be Gobblegums, but what I have seen is a lot of people say that consumables have been confirmed to come back, and I really do hope that it is Gobblegums that come back, because I wanted them to go straight from Black Ops 3 to Black Ops 4 with the Gobblegums. I think it was a great method. They didn't, obviously, but I think that Gobblegums and consumables and zombies are great. I'm currently playing Zombies Chronicles, so I'm using the fuck out of those Gobblegums. But let's see. Let's hope that Gobblegums do make a return. And the last confirmed Black Ops 6 Zombies leak is that armor will be returning to the game in some sort of capacity. Now, we don't know if they're just going to directly copy and paste, translate it straight from Black Ops Cold War to Black Ops 6. I don't know if that's what they're going to do, or if they're going to, you know, try to come up with their own armor method or own armor scheme or mechanics. It does make sense since they have full power, and it also makes sense since they're going to have harder bosses like the Mangler. But what we don't know is if they're going to bring back the entire quote-unquote arsenal setup thing, because in my personal opinion, I hated the weapon rarity aspect. I hated to have to upgrade my weapon, pack a punch it 3 times, and get it to the highest rarity to have the best version of that weapon. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but we will see what they do. There's nothing confirmed yet. These are all just leaks, and I'm sure they'll tell us more on June 9th, but this is all we have for Zombies leaks at this point. So then we're going to hop over to Black Ops 6 Warzone leaks. Now, not a whole lot is known about Black Ops 6 Warzone leaks, other than it's going to use the same horrendous garbage Hulu scrolling, I don't know if I'm looking for a TV show or if I'm playing a video game UI garbage shit that Modern Warfare 3 uses. And since it's going to be the same UI, I bet they keep Warzone in Modern Warfare 3 and they just take Black Ops 6 weapons and they integrate it back into Warzone 3 like they did with Warzone 1. And speaking of Warzone 1, the map that has been confirmed with Black Ops 6 is going to be Verdansk 1984, some version of Verdansk like that. There's a bunch of loading screens that'll come to the later seasons of Modern Warfare 3, as you can see. And then they're going to also add a smaller map that's named Marina, likely around the size of Rebirth Island or Fortune's Keep. So it seems like they're going to be adding a new main map and then a new Resurgence map, and then most likely they're going to drip feed other content in, maybe some new maps. I'm sure they're going to keep Rebirth Island and Fortune's Keep, things like that, just to, you know, mix it up, because they don't have a ton of options. And if they keep it in the same realm as Modern Warfare 3, they might as well just keep all of that stuff in there with it, in my opinion. But we don't really know what's going to happen. Again, there's not a whole lot of leaks on Warzone in the moment. We're just going to have to wait and see. Hopefully they announce something on June 9th, like I said, with zombies. But that's all we really have for Warzone leaks at the moment. And lastly, we have campaign leaks. Now, Raven has been working on this campaign for 4 years. And I know that you've never heard me say this because I just started making YouTube videos, but I've been saying it for a while. I think Raven deserves the opportunity to produce a solo COD game, to make their own game like Treyarch. I think they deserve it. I really do. They've always been helping people, and it seems like they always do a really good job, and we're going to tell with this campaign because they've had 4 years of development coming off of Black Ops Cold War's campaign. I think they have a lot of opportunity to, I mean, for one, blow Modern Warfare 3's campaign out of the water, because I finished that in all of fucking 30 seconds, I swear to God. But they may be following Modern Warfare 3 with the possibility of some open world missions, but if you have a long developed storyline, I think open world missions could have a definite spot in Call of Duty if the campaign is good. That is the biggest issue that everybody had with Modern Warfare 3, was that it sucked and it was short. So I hope it's a good long, 15 to 20 hour campaign and it's well developed. But that's all we have for leaks at the moment. I will make a future video for all of the leaks that come out, and obviously the announcement made on June 9th. But other than that, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.